Tom, first things first, how big are 3 points for those on Wednesday and what could have potentially been a banana skin for us?
Huge. I think for the results the night before, we need back-to-back wins. I think it was very important. And I think they lost 6 on the bounce before coming to us, and it was defending fairly well, and it was guys with a massive team, and it was just, we needed to get one, and then I felt like if we got one, then I think the floodgates would have opened. And that's what it was. I think we could have scored more in the end, but yeah, it was a vital win.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, Reedy got injured at the end of the first half, and then I noticed you were out warming up straight away at half time. So, did you know you were coming on early doors?
Yeah, I thought I was going to come on just before half time, but then Reedy said he'd wait till half time, so they told me just to stay out in the pouring rain for about 15 minutes, just to get warm and yeah, to get ready.
What's your mindset like when that second half kicks off? Is it just a case of getting some early touches, make sure you make a few accurate passes early on?
My mindset was all over the place because it felt so weird just being on the pitch at the Cottage. It's obviously been so long, and yeah, to be fair, I wanted early touch. I wanted to get a feel for the pace of the game, and luckily I did that quite early and felt okay.
I'm guessing in that situation, you kind of settled for getting through the game pain-free and Fulham winning. So for what happened to have happened, that's kind of written in the stars, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I said straight after the game, I was lucky enough to have some amazing moments in a Fulham shirt, and what happened the other night was right up there. I mean, it was a euphoric feeling, a little bit emotional as well, and I don't know, I just think it was at the hammy end, and every goal was loud, but I think the roar was a bit different, and it was a nice feeling.
I was going to say, it's been obviously 10 months since you played for Fulham, but even longer since you played in front of the fans. It's March at Bristol City when you scored again. So for your first game back to score, like you say, in front of that hammy end, it's special, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't think of that till you said. My last game was, in front of fans was, 19 months ago, 18, I don't know where it is.
19,
so wow, so that's mental. So yeah, my first game in front of fans was also special, but to score again is crazy, and no, the boys were brilliant with me. The celebration was good and funny after watching it back.
German Jim's commentary,
German Jim's commentary. I've got Cabana giving me the elbow. You can't see it, but Mitro's fingers are in my mouth. It's a bit crazy, but yeah, it was a great moment.
But you can see from all of their faces, like Mitro's beaming from ear to ear. They all knew what that would have meant to you.
Yeah, they did. They said some nice things in the corner, and they was all over me. And as I said, like the fans were going crazy. So it was just one of them moments you don't really get often in the season or in a career sometimes. But it just felt so nice, and the moment was perfect.
Obviously, if a new manager comes in and you're injured, that's frustrating enough in itself. But when it's someone like Marco Silva, who plays so expansively, so fluidly, and how you like to play, that must be such a kick in the teeth, because obviously that's a great match.
Yeah, it's been horrendous. Is obviously the gaffers come in, hit the ground running, really, got playing some very good stuff, great start, and as I said, the football is how I see football, and it's been great to watch. So to join training lately and be a part of it, it's been brilliant, and he's a top manager, and the staff are top as well. So it's been nice to be part of.
There's been a massive outpouring of love for you on social media and whatnot from the fans since Wednesday, and it's kind of beautiful how happy they all were for you.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say thank you. I thought they'll see this. So yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone for the messages and the videos, and there's just the support really, and appreciate it. Carry on working hard to stay on top of things. It was just a crazy time for me. Obviously, getting promoted for the second time, and then you think, okay, this is it. I'm going to stay in the Premier League with Fulham to the end of my career. Hopefully, as you just think them things, and then to have the freak incident and get injured, and to watch my club get relegated again was horrendous. So I just want to say thank you for the support, and especially from the other night.
And we know the Cairney family go home and away watching you, so I imagine the last 19 months have been quite hard for them. So how did they enjoy Wednesday?
Yeah, it was amazing. My mum and dad was there. My missus was there. My little boy wasn't there because it was a bit late. But yeah, no, it was amazing for them as well. Especially they've gone through it a little bit as well and see me miserable at home, not myself. So yeah, it was such a, I don't know. Feels like only football can create that moment sometimes. And it was nice for them to see it, and yeah, hopefully there'll be a few more.
It's quite an intense situation to come on in. So how's the body feeling now?
Yeah, I was just I've not really had much of the pre-season. I've not had a friendly game or anything like that. I've just been trying to work hard in the gym, get as much training as possible. But I think that's the thing I need to get. I need to get fitness. I need to keep progressing, and yeah, hopefully the 45 minutes every night holds me in good stead, and I can keep on going. And the boys keep helping me, and yeah, get to the level I want to be at.
On to Forest now. They've had a massive resurgence since Steve Cooper came in there, and that should be quite a good game on Sunday.
Yeah, I think he's a very good manager. I mean, what he did at Swansea was nothing short of brilliant. Got him to the playoff final. They played some good stuff. I think he's turned them around quickly already. They won 500 miles or something like that. I mean, they scored 2 in stoppage time the other night, so it shows you they're fighting until the end. And no, they're a very, very good squad. Everyone said there was too much of a good squad to be where they was at the time this season. So no, we got it all on Sunday because yeah, they'll be wanting to beat us and carry on their run. So, but if we can play like we can play, I'm sure we can turn them over.
Being a Nottingham lad, is the City Ground always one of the stadiums you like to play at?
Yeah, massively. I think it's my dad. My dad is bigger. I mean, he was a die-hard Forest fan. He went to the European Cup finals in the 80s or 70s, whatever it was. I don't know, he's ancient. But yeah, he's a huge Forest fan, so any time I play there, it's a big deal for him.
And I think the latest numbers show we've got 1,500 Fulham fans going at the moment. They were fantastic. Last 2 home games at the Cottage, they were fantastic, and they're always brilliant on the road as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, away games, I think they're outstanding in away games. As you said, the last one was Bristol away, which feels that I went to, that I played in front of, which was amazing. So yeah, 1,500 is a big number, and hopefully we can turn them around with 3 points.